Thanks for staying with us. Joining us to tell us more about the University of Hertfordshire is the Regional Manager, West Africa, University of Hertfordshire, Bolanle Duro-Dola, and the Regional Manager, Middle East Africa, University of Hertfordshire, Mark Whitfield. Welcome to the show. Good to have you both.
Thank you for having us.
So tell us about the University of Hertfordshire. Want to start, Mark?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So the University of Hertfordshire, one of the leading British universities, located just 25 minutes outside of central London. So the University of Hertfordshire, as one of the leading universities because of its career approach and approach to career development. So the University of Hertfordshire has the highest number of Nigerian students coming to the UK to study. Yeah, absolutely. And we're the first British university to be awarded the King's Award for enterprise. Okay, and that's because of our focus and commitment to career development. And when I say modern universities, because we're investing massively. Hertfordshire is one of the leading universities for investment in things like engineering, computer science, and then medicine. We're about to become the 44th medical school in the UK next year.
Wow, fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so we definitely know there's going to be an open day coming up
There
soon.
is.
What are we to expect for the open day?
Okay, so the open day is going to come up on Friday, the 4th of April 2025, and it's at Marriott. What we're expecting is we're bringing amazing lecturers coming from the university. We did this last year and it was really massive. And what we're going to do is we're going to be talking to parents, the students, and everyone that comes in. We're going to assess them, interview them if we can, and then we're going to be giving them so much discounts when they come in. And when I mean discount that is good enough for Nigerians, right? And there's so many things we're going to be talking about on that day. So we're bringing people from the School of Business Engineering, finance, we're bringing nursing. We've never brought someone from the School of Nursing, but we're bringing her in on Friday. She arrives tomorrow and it's going to be really fun and people will get so much things from us at the university.
So for me, people would want to, I'm sure people are curious about the programs and courses that are available at the University of Hertfordshire, so that can you enlighten them on the courses and programs available?
Sure, yeah. So we've got some really amazing new programs that we're going to be launching on Friday here in Nigeria. So first of all, we have our new Master of Research, which is specifically designed for the Nigeria market. So it's going to be business and AI. All right, so massively growing field, massively a field that is just expanding all the time. And then business and media. Okay, so two very
business
big
and media.
Business and media. But also as well, I think the university is going to be as well discussing some really fantastic new programs such as medicine. Okay, so obviously showcasing that. As Bolanle mentioned, we're bringing out with us academics from the key schools. So these are the professors, the decision makers.
And you get to meet them.
And you get to meet them face to face for a one-to-one.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah. So what kind of documents should people bring along with them for the open day?
Okay, so when they're coming, we have different kind of, we have the undergraduate and we have the postgraduate. So we're having people from the undergraduate, they only need to bring their WAEC, their foundation result if they have done foundation in Nigeria, their A-levels result if they have A-levels, or if they have done like an OND, they can bring their OND result to do transfer credit. Now, if they're doing the postgraduate, then they need to bring in their degree result, academic transcript, their references, the biodata page of international passport. They need to write a very good personal statement, which we're going to teach them how to write a personal statement on Friday. And that's just about what we need them to bring. Now, there's some people who might not have this document. It's okay for them to still come in with what they have. We can assess them and give them something called a conditional offer, and then we can assess, eventually when they bring the document, we can give them an unconditional offer at the university.
So I'm sure people are curious to know what time this open day is going to start, because you're offering a lot, and I'm sure venue, and people are going to want to queue up the time, venue, and then what's the length for the whole open day event?
Okay, so the open day is on the 4th of April 2025. It's a Marriott Hotel in GRA, Ikeja, Lagos. And it's going to be between 11 and 5 p.m. Now, people can come in between this period, between this window, but we encourage people to come in early enough so that they can register as early as 10 a.m. in the morning, so they can register. And one of the things we want to do is, whilst we want them to come in between this time space, we're going to take some sessions, which is how to write a personal statement, visa counseling, which is very essential in getting a visa application. So it's a whole lot. So we're going to be doing breakout sessions. So we especially want parents to be there with their children, so they can also, you know, find out what it is, the process for them to come in.
You've actually answered the question I was going to ask, which is what the people you are expecting at the open day. Who are those people? You mentioned parents. Who else are you expecting at the open day?
Okay, you want to go on?
Sure. I mean, look, the open day is open to everyone. So obviously, parents, prospective students, also as well college principals, and also their teachers. We ran the open day last year and it was really successful. So the open day is open for everyone. But as Amobi mentioned, we're also bringing out the academics. So students are going to be having that face-to-face interaction, but also as well, we're going to be doing master classes. So taster sessions, if you like. I think Dr. Genevieve is going to be...
Yeah, so we have a school of study, that's the School of Humanities. They do journalism, and Dr. Genevieve is Nigerian. She's been with the university for a long time, and so she said to us she's going to have like free masterclass for students who are willing to attend. Now the idea is so that they experience what they will feel to, you know, to be in the university and be taught in class. So that's going to be like a free one for every student that comes in to take a master
So
class.
money matters. People want to know how much discount they're getting, how much is the school fees, what are the options available for sponsorship and stuff like that.
Okay, so our tuition fee for the university is about in the range of 15,965 to about 18,800, depending on what the student wants. If they come for the open day, they get £2,000 off their tuition fee, and you know how much £2,000 equivalent is in Nigeria.
Hope that's not April Fool.
No, they're going to get £2,000. And if students or anyone that wants to pay their fees in full, they get again an extra £1,000 if they pay in full on or before the enrollment, which is really, really good for the university. So think about a university where you're getting all of this, and you're only paying as much as just £15,000 after discount. It's a lot of. And for Nigerian students, we have a massive payment flexibility, and it's only exclusive to Nigerian students. And the university is so gracious that they understand the feeling of Nigerians, how it's difficult to make money, the forex and everything. So we've put everything together and we've made it flexible for Nigerian students. And we're going to be telling them about it at the open day. And that's why we're the bestseller. Everybody comes to UH because of this flexibility they get.
So we understand Nigerians.
Yes.
So any other final thing you want to tell us? Numbers, contact, how do we reach you? Any?
Mobi.
Yes, so they can reach us on our telephone number on 081-80-227788. They can also send us an email on nigeria@herts.ac.uk. Hert is spelled HERTS.ac.uk. They can also send us a DM at Nigeria_UH. Nigeria,
yes, on the screen.
Underscore UH.
Take a picture of it right now so you don't forget.
If you're interested.
Thank you very much for coming on the show.
So much
you the best and hoping that to be successful on Friday.
Thank you.
April 4th, right?
Yes, April 4th. Yes, April 4th.
That's all we can take on this segment. When we come back, we continue with the show. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.